get on.
Everyone scream next up, but I'm the number one candidate. Cat 2's on, man, I make
Push it
three
on.
plays when I'm doing shows, gotta get all three plays.
No.
I'm on it, break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the number one candidate.
Oh, he got that big.
On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta, back up, cause it's on this whole train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up, like, I gotta, and yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sookie now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of fussing moments, but I hit the highs man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back. Cause you know I
The gas, I been running on them niggas bad, got them haters mad. She want bottle, she want new Chanel, she ain't cheap. She want Louis V, she want anything. Living all my life, hustling all my life.
You must be knowing here. You see these grown people talking what you doing here. I gotta have a mind and hit you with a get your get up off the wall, go on, get it moving here. Yeah, I'm just catching the vibe. I told the valet, take your time and buy you the ride. Floating through the front door, my modest attire. And good Lord, mama, you know you looking divine. I had to turn around, double take a look at that. Girl, you got good taste, where you cooking at? You can mingle with the cool kids.
What the fuck?
Like a preacher in the pulpit. Even when I'm down bad, I know how to bounce back. I know I gotta.
That bitch just went straight through my nigga.
On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, and even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, still got it. I know I got it. Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back. Cause you know I got it. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got it. Still got it. I still got it.
These niggas got tired, nigga. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I fell deep down in that mud, baby, now I'm climbing out. They think it'll be us when they finding out. Never taking straight loss, lay what you crying about. Gotta put blood, sweat, and tears in, that's what I'm down about. What cost to live this life, boy, ain't no signing out. Them boys can't eat on my team, they gotta stay around.
Hey, that's what I was trying to figure out. That my dog Juice though, the Pagans, the new boy and all them.
He said that like somebody caught. I started rapping and jump out of, oh yeah, my daddy's son. Around that time, I was on my grind trying to change where my mama lived. But those was to say for me, I ain't never had an attack. I do what it take to win. I came first place again. I'm coming too hard, they won't see me fall, I ain't never gonna let them win. I've been on my grind, been on stage, I'm putting no race, I
I'm gonna ask him. That was Juice. What do you call it? Let me see. Oh, goddamn.
outside. Man, no lie.
No question, they wanna see a demise. Eastside just too fast, yeah, I kill him in stride. I love all my haters, they consider they pride. Went from humble beginners to numerous winners. I took a few losses, you know I hit, still got chicken to fry. Know some people out here picking a side. Know I'm out here picking a lot. Watching the fakes, watching the stakes, living, striking the time. TDE, it's the family, we them dominant dogs. Top tiering, when them comments involved, we out for it all. Rock side, he ain't jumping the ball. Prime time, who want it with us? Got clarity, longevity, like bus and bus.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Dallas Cowboys. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Man, go get that nigga, bro. That RPO shit is so lame. They just sitting there. RPO my ass sleep.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Second and 5. Prescott. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1. A lot more to go. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Tony Pollard out of the backfield, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Got this shit from Dawg.
Now Prescott. He's got this to Williams, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A gain of 39 that time.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Pollard will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Like what we saw right there, good running down near the goal line because that was a really good drive. They were able to possess the ball, have some early success moving it downfield, and then clearly the most important thing, finishing things off with the ball in the end zone.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A man who was a collegiate standout nearby in Austin, it's Bijan Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. They'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And this is taken in at the 5. A big play here for Dallas. 59 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Hey, you would have got that way.
Aubrey now for the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Robinson with another carry. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards there on a Falcon 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Hey, Q.
Ritter now. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 23. Flushed out right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
A momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense has other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
I never played you before, that's why.
Going play action. Ritter being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
A march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to go with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Falcons have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
So what you saying is, if you play the Chiefs, you gonna chew the clock.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
And you using the custom.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Prescott off play action. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Ritter going to change up the look. They'll try and start this drive in the air. To the sideline and incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
No.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Option left, and Ritter keeps it. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
I'm finna send it right now. Don't worry about it.
How much we playing for, bro?
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Prescott now.
You don't know mine.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Down to about the 37.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Another one through the water. Don't put it down.
All right, I can go.
Oh, cheese? Cheese?
That boy
Here's
from
a
the 2 to
second
4
down
got
and
so
7
far.
from the 37.
Who we getting? The cheese? Oh, let's go.
Here's Prescott.
He getting the cheese.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, we still playing. It's 2018.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
You don't know my name.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Intercepted by the Falcons. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 40.
No.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport. They say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But
I was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. Ritter to throw it. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Ritter with another throw on second down. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he's got his man out of the slot, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll run with Pollard. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Prescott now on second down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's the Prescott to throw it. Swinging this out for Pollard. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
It's a nice completion and a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Ritter back to throw. Keeps himself upright. And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete.
Continued struggles here in the second quarter, and to me, you can pin a lot of them an inability to convert third downs. Add that most recent incompletion to the list of examples.
It's taken to the 26. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
I played it big. Good D.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Play action now. Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
This time they stay on the ground. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And they're down on the scoreboard, sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half, too many turnovers. Tighten things up, maybe get in their face a little bit, get in their grill, and then send them back out.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Ritter will set up to throw it.
And that is incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the 2nd half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Pulled in at the 24. And that's a 48-yard punt with the coverage holding him to 3 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Oh, we won 1.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Why you didn't get the coach?
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. It might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Caught on the right side by Jones. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On third down, it's Prescott. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Prescott on first down.
Screen that shit.
He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. A big play here for Dallas. 42 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
2nd and 2 now. The penalty leaves him in pretty good shape. Prescott yet again. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jamison Williams from 6 yards away. And the Cowboys are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Now that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Ritter on 1st and 10. This ball down the field for Pitts. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for them so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
He's going to go up top again. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. 62 yards. And the Falcons are able to cut into that deficit. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Here's Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Prescott. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. That's dumped off to Pollard. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Grady Jarrett coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Ritter now. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And now they're in the hurry-up. 3rd and short, Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Another throw coming up here for Ritter. This ball down the field for Pitts. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Dumps this one off to Algier. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. On play action, here's Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play, one-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Falcons are right back in this football game. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Yeah, he'll fucking score.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. 60 yards. And the Falcons have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
I'm not in no Reds game. I'm in the game for money. Now get your ass moving, stupid bitch.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Straight bitches.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
They've certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
first down. Prescott. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth-quarter lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite side.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
This nigga don't do nothing but sitting. Nickel fire.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Ritter.
Y'all just witnessed the best Madden player game.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here comes 2nd down.
Who said that? Who said they the best?
Now Ritter. He's going to go for a big play downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Here's Ritter. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Play me.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Now 1st and goal.
Damn.
Ritter sets up the screen to Robinson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Ritter trying to get them up to the line here in a hurry. Ritter going to change it up. Robinson is into the end zone. It's a Falcons touchdown.
I think he's ducking Rick. The Hooper Justin, play me.
I'm in the game,
for the
brother.
Extra point.
Ducking Rick.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Yo, Capital.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Bro, I told you to join back the party and see the message.
Nah, bro, I thought you were going to money, but.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Prescott to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and that should be that. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play.
That's caught inside the 20.
You're right. You don't want to have me back.
Partner, that'll do it. You know, these week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation, a fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity.